Listen, you've all heard about Steven Spielberg, but did you ever wonder, maybe how he got into movies and a little bit about his life? Well, look no further because The Fabelmans came out this weekend, and I got to see it earlier this week, and we got a lot to talk about because it's a semi-autobiography of his life, and this movie is absolutely fantastic and the perfect movie to watch with the family this weekend. You got Michelle Williams, Paul Dano playing freaking Sammy Fabelman's parents in the movie. Michelle Williams was specifically brilliant in this movie. Like, she was absolutely incredible and just stole the show. We also have Sammy Fabelman, played by Gabriel LaBelle, who's loosely based on Steven Spielberg. And this character and his acting was absolutely phenomenal. Like, you could just see his love for film in this movie and what really kept him going and how it tied into the greater overall theme of the movie was just magnificent. This film deals with so many different things. I mean, it's about a family moving to new different areas. It's about, what their parents are going through, what the kids are going through, about, your passion and what you're willing to do for that passion. There's so many different themes and amazing ideals in this movie that it's classic Steven Spielberg, and that's all I can really say. I will say this, that, what really resonated with me with this movie is that it was about a Jewish family and the struggles that they face, being called horrible anti-Semitic names and the grandparents that they had coming around. It was just very reminiscent of, what I've seen, especially with my grandparents. They were very similar, and I think it really just hit home for me, and I could relate to it, and I think that's what made this movie great. And I don't necessarily think that this is going to take away from somebody else's viewing experience, but I think people who are Jewish as well might enjoy this or see different things that I saw in this that will make them enjoy this a little bit more. I can't recommend this movie enough. Like I said, it's classic Steven Spielberg, but it's just a really good story, and it's told in an incredible way. It doesn't have a lot of action. It's not like balls to the wall, and there's always a place for those things as well. But this movie is just a great story through and through. I can't recommend it enough. It's a perfect movie for the family this weekend. And if my review wasn't enough to get you into this movie, here's my family with their thoughts.
Dad, what'd you think of The Fabelmans?
I loved it. Now I understand why it was called The Fabelmans.
Why is that?
Because he made a living writing fables, basically.
Alexis, you liked it?
I give it 10 cents out of 10.
Justin, how many cents?
11.
Good acting.